Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. This is the Ford F-Max. We've got two of these right in front because one happens to be having a longer wheelbase with a longer fuel tank, of course. This is the key of the vehicle, and this F-Max is very interesting because it comes powered by a 12.7 litre diesel engine, which is a straight 6 motor producing 500 PS of power. Yeah, that's right, 500 PS of power and 2500 Newton meters of torque. Let's quickly open this, which means pulling it like this, and there it opens. So here you can see a bit, okay, when this is for the radiator fluid and for the ABS system and things. However, you can see the intercooler and the engine is behind there. Now in order to shut this, there's some effort which is required, because what happens is now you have to push it from each side. So I push it from here and then I push it from the other side, and there it is closed. Now this one has got chrome at the front, that one has got gloss black finishing. You can see the indicators functioning at the moment, all LED lights, of course. That is the LED DRL. This is actually the panel for the ADAS function sensors. You can see the horn right there. Now here we've got a few things. This is actually for the rain sensing wipers. This is for the lane keep assist camera, and this one is actually to deduct the toll on autobahns, which is only applicable to trucks on certain roads. Now you've got this sort of a mirror treatment so that you can see what lies below when parking the vehicle, because of course this particular vehicle does not have front parking sensors, which is kind of unfortunate. Now it weighs 7,400 kgs and it got the award of the truck of the year. Now let's look at this one again. Everything is very similar in terms of it's it's a gloss black finishing even on the door handles and all that stuff. But the tank here, this side one, is actually 750 liters. That is insane. That side one, 600 freaking liters. So it's huge. Yeah. So that's the reason why it's slightly longer. 600 liters it says. This is from where it pulls in air. So that's the air intake. And it goes all through here into this particular chamber. And from there routed through that panel. And the exhaust is right underneath. In fact, AdBlue goes right in here. And this particular tank is 600 liters. So you open this and fill fuel. Now it also gets an optional tank of 450 liters. So that is on the other side, of course. Now you might look at the wheels and you're like, okay, fine. What's the size of the tires? 315/70 22.5. So trucks have this 0.5 thing going on. Alloy wheel design looks nice, but you know what? This is not one wheel. There are two wheels here. So you can actually push this up and open this particular mud flap to see the two wheels, which I'll show you from below. So there you see, there are actually two tires. So this is 6-wheeled, of course, and the lights look quite nice. There are the indicators functioning at the moment. Now you guys tell me if it gets all LEDs or not. Lot of these chambers here, because at the rear it gets air suspension. At the front it uses leaf springs. So there is the rear axle, and you know what? This is a 4x2, so it's only rear wheel drive. There's no 4x4 version, but it has got a rear diff. And you can obviously attach the trailer, because this is just a tractor, like they like to call it. Now you can see the height is humongous. The length is crazy at almost 6 meters in length. The wheelbase is 3.6 meters. So it's a huge truck. 450 liter tank, this side one. So it's a huge tank as well. Now this is particularly, I think something happened inside to make it BS or rather Euro 6 compliant. In fact, you can see the exhaust right there. That is the exhaust. It looks like a freaking cheese grater. You can see the underbody of the vehicle there. You can see those massive tires as well. So there is the indicator here. No, the indicators here. Sort of a reflector treatment. Again, tire size is the same. 315/70 22.5. Yeah, 315/70 22.5. Really very nice and cool. Oh my god, looks fantastic. This panel actually opens. To open it, firstly I need to open the door. Now there is no keyless entry. I mean, there is keyless entry, but there is no push button start. So there's this lever. Okay, I need to pull this one here. I pulled it. This thing opens, and there's some storage space here. You can see the light is turned on at the moment. And this is actually to attach the trailer and all that. So you've got all these wires or something of that sort. Let's just shut this. There's some insulation here, which is kind of cool as well. Okay, let's just shut this. That's shut. And you can see so many things here. This is actually probably for the trailer bit. There's a light here and whatnot. It says Ford right there. Okay, it is the F-Max probably for freight. There's the S-Max, which is for sports, and C for comfort. Those are passenger vehicles, of course. There's a puddle lamp here. It says F-Max here, which is also lighted up. You can see this magnetically attaches. Okay, what is this used for? If you want to, tilt the truck forwards or move it, this particular cabin part of things, so that you can access the engine, because the engine is somewhere here which you cannot see, of course. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the keys inside because there's a long climb up. Before that, you can see there are a lot of seat controls, like crazy amount of seat controls. And this has got some gas thingy inside, so you can hear the sound it's making there. It's rising up as well, just pressing a button and it rises. Yeah, it is so freaking cool. There you can increase the ride height as much as you want. Okay, yes, a bit difficult to operate. Yeah, there, look at the amount. Let me just bring it down. Come on, come down. Take some time because there the pressure reduces and then it's very easy to move the seat. In fact, the seat moves whenever you don't even want it to move. This seems to be similar to what we have seen on the EcoSport as well as the Endeavour. Chrome door handles. In fact, you know what? The door handles are chrome on the outside as well. Huge mirrors, like humongous. Now to get inside, 1, 2, 3, and here we catch it. Okay, there is some storage space here. There's a button. I think that is for the light at the rear, the light above the place where the Ford was written, somewhere there. Okay, and it's such a climb. I struggle so much. Now there is a sort of a dead pedal placement right there. In fact, I can see something here which is a dummy. There's nothing over there. Okay, there are the pedals, of course, so you would never accidentally use your left foot to apply brakes because obviously there's this big thing in the center. There's some storage space here, 4 dummy buttons. These are the controls for the headlights, front fogs, rear fogs, automatic headlights. I believe this is, I think, for to increase or decrease the intensity of the cluster. This is actually for the wiper controls. And okay, now I am kind of stuck in position. Never mind. Now we are inside. Firstly, let me shut the door. Okay, it shuts with a proper thud, and somebody's opened that door. They shouldn't have. For me to go there and close the door, it's going to take me at least 2-3 kilometers. And let's do one thing. Let's actually turn on the vehicle, rather ignition, so we can see what comes right there, which means I have to use the flip key. I put it inside the keyhole there, and there it says something I don't even understand. 4 trucks, and yeah, aage to kuch bol. Let's just shut the indicators. So here you've got a lot of meters: engine temperature, fuel meter, another fuel meter because it's got 2 fuel meters, and then I think coolant temperature. This is a tachometer which has a red line at just 2400 RPM or maybe even lesser. On the right we've got a speedometer which is marked till 125 kilometers per hour. Did you notice after 120 there's this 125 which is very chintu mintu? Okay, and lane keep assist thingy is coming in the center. A lot of telltale lights here and there. But you know what? This truck is restricted to 90 kilometers per hour. So why are they showing me 120 kilometers per hour? I have no clue. These are actually the controls for the cruise control function and for audio controls, of course. Here are buttons to navigate through that multi-information display, I believe. Yeah, I can just, oh yeah, look at that. Why is it not okay? Because the door is open. Okay, let me just do an okay to get rid of that. Here, I can decide if I'm running normal. Oh my god, there's so many things inside. But since everything is written in German, I don't understand anything. But it's a humongously crazy multi-information display. Here, you got a screen which has got navigation as well. And then I think this is the sync thingy happening here. And then I can get into audio. Audio quality is not working right now because radio reception is not there. But you can browse through a lot of things here as well. Basic controls which you've seen a lot. These are the controls for the air conditioning, and there you've got a digital display in the center as well. Okay, yeah, oh my god, air conditioning is an absolute chiller. Let's just turn it off. 12-volt charging socket, a 24-volt charging socket, a cigarette lighter as well. Now a lot of buttons here. Half of them I don't understand. I think this is for heating or something. This is probably when you detach the trailer. I don't know. This is God only knows what. Crazy buttons. And you know what? This is the handbrake of the vehicle. This is the gear selector. You press this button to get into manual mode. So that is actually the gear selector. And you can see these are the controls for the wipers. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me show you a lot more buttons here. Okay, now I keep forgetting. This is for lane keep assist. This is for forward collision warning probably. This is for God knows what. I think this is for, having the vehicle in neutral when you're cruising. This is for traction control. This is for the rear differential. This is for hill climb assist. This is for auto hold function. This is for the DPF. And these are for the lights here. Okay, I'm pressing some button. You can see the light intensity actually changing. Yeah, so you can change that from here. There's an ashtray right here, which I can remove. And there are these card slots, some storage space, twin cup holders, and there's some storage space here. But you know what? There's some storage space here as well. And this is not a car, it's a cupboard. I kid you not. I'll show you what all is there here. For starters, there's another, storage compartment there, there's some storage compartment there, but we'll come to that. What is this mechanism? This is actually for the toll. So when you get some tolls and all, you can calculate it, or it keeps a record of all that and stuff. Okay, lot of buttons here. Now again, this is for the light. I can change the light to blue, yellow. This is again for the light. I can turn off the light like that. This is actually for this sunroof. So I can tilt the sunroof if I so wish. Yeah, that's what tilting function, not seeing it because the sun blind is on. And this is actually to put this blind down. So when you're sleeping, you don't want any disturbance. Talking about that, privacy is important. So I can even put this down. So that is kind of cool. Now you can see all these buttons. They are obviously for the adjustment of the seats. Okay, then you've got a center armrest as well. And then you can adjust the position using this where you want the armrest to kisko or stick. There's some storage space here. There's some storage space here. There's this big cubby hole here. Okay, there's a big cubby hole here as well, along with a small compartment right there. And then there is one here too. Okay, so there's so much storage. There's some storage space here as well. So it's like crazy in terms of storage space. And then I can even put a curtain if I so wish. So if I'm not just happy with this, I can actually put a curtain. So there's a curtain right there. And although I can move the seat, the person from behind can also, like, just move the seat like this if they so wish. And there's a magazine holder here. So crazy practicality in this vehicle. It's like crazy loaded. But where is the headrest? It's an integrated headrest. Probably truck drivers do not get ahead. Okay, and overall material quality is on the harder side. So it's very hard everywhere. That's what she said. And again, I get the curtain here as well. I can get this blind here as well. So all that is the same. There's no glove box on this side. Why do you need a glove box? Okay, there is a cup holder, but no glove box. AC vents are placed here. There's some storage space down there as well. Yeah, there's some storage space down there as well. The seat is moving up and down. In fact, it makes this sound, which is kind of weird. Listen to this, okay? Yeah. So one is for the bolstering and the other is for lumbar, of course. So that is also nice. There's good amount of space here in the center. In fact, I am standing right now. Check this out. I am completely standing. There's still headroom for me. Can you believe that? There's a light here. Okay, let's open this machhardani. There, I open it. Now I can actually slide this. It doesn't open, but it slides. And there is some storage space here. Okay, look at that. One storage, two storage. This is not a truck. This is genuinely, and I'm not even kidding, this is actually a cupboard. And then you're like, okay, fine, what if I want to sleep? No problem. Here, there's a bed on the top as well. So you can sleep on the top if you want. And one person can obviously sleep at the bottom as well. So two people can comfortably sleep. Now I can just push it back and put it back into place. But what if you're sleeping here and then you're like all of a sudden thinking that I should listen to some audio? No problem. There are a lot of buttons here. Now this is obviously for the light. Okay, you can change the light intensity right there. Again, for the lights. This is for the volume control. You can control the volume. This is for heating. And this is actually to open the sunroof. The tilting function. So I'll just show you the tilting function again of the sunroof. So here we are. There. Come on. There it's opening. Yeah. थोड़ा ऊपर आके दिखा देता हूँ. So here I can open it, close it. Everything is like electric. It's kind of cool as well. So you've got speaker placement. You've got some storage space here, which is very deep. That's what she said. Same is the case here as well, along with some amount of storage. Quite a lot of storage. And this is super duper comfortable and luxurious. Like crazy amount of features, which is very impressive. Let me do one thing. Let me actually turn off the vehicle and remove the key before the battery goes gul, which is something you definitely do not want. Now you might be wondering, oh my god, it's such a comfortable and luxurious truck with almost all the bells and whistles. It's missing out on one thing, a refrigerator. A refrigerator would have been awesome. No problem. Here is the refrigerator, my friends. Yeah, there is a refrigerator here. How freaking cool is this truck? It keeps impressing with so many features. So guys, this was a quick look at the Ford F-Max. Okay, huge engine, 12.7 liters displacement and massive torque as well. 12-speed gearbox, sourced from ZF. It's absolute insanity. If you like this vlog, make sure to give the thumbs up. That's a like button and also subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video real soon. Bye.